Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is houses. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it's very important for us to sanitize. So let us sing our special sanitizing songs. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! For today's lesson, we are going to be talking about data handling, pronouns, and matching. For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us look at page 23. On page 23, we are going to be doing some data handling. Everyone, let's say data handling. Now, what we're going to do is basically count how many buildings we have for each. But before we do that, let's take a look at the board and discuss some of the buildings. Now, the first one that you can see that I'm standing next to is a tent. A tent is somewhere where people can live because they are outside or they have gone for camping. When it is now night time, they need to find shelter. And the type of shelter they can find outside where it is warm and dry is a tent. Now, a tent is a type of house that you can also carry with you because you can pack it up and put it in a special bag. And then you can take it out of that bag and lay it down again. A tent can only have maybe 1 or 2 people for this size. But these days there are big tents for a whole family. So a tent is only for a small number of people. And you can have it outside and take it with you. Let's now move on to flats. Now, a group of houses that are together in one place, either going across or up, are called flats. Now, you can see that this one is a flat, so is this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Now, a flat can be found in the city, and when there is a flat, that means there are a lot of people living there. Each window can be a house for one family. So a flat can be a group of houses that are small that many people live in. And they are found in the city, which are different from our tents, where you can pitch a tent anywhere, but especially outside. And last but not least, the one that we're going to be discussing is the house. Now, a house is where most of you live, I'm sure. With a house, there's even space to park a car because this is a garage, and a house can have maybe 1 or 2 families, but a house is built for 1 family most of the time. With a house, it's different from the flats because they are not allowed a lot of people. And it is also different from the tent because you cannot move a house around. So these are our 3 types of shelter. We have, let's say them together, tent, flats, and house. And then in your book, you have another type of shelter. So let us take a look at that one. In your book, you have a shelter called huts. Now, the material that is made for the hut is straw and wood. With the huts, we can see them in the village. And in a hut, you can have a family living there as well. But it cannot move around. So let's take a look at the materials we need for each one. A house has bricks and cement. So does a flat. But a tent has special material, almost like a cloth, and some metal for the rods for it to stand up. So now that we are done talking about the different shelters, let's now count them. We're going to count each one and write the number that we can see. I am going to do the first one with you, and the first one is saying houses. How many houses can you see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 houses. So, may you please write the number 3. After you are done with this exercise, boys and girls, you need to answer the questions below. The first one is saying, which type of house are the most? Which type of shelter or houses can you see that is the most? Write the number down. And then write the house down. Is it houses, tents, flats, or huts? And then the next question says, which type of houses are the least? Which means which ones are the fewer ones that you can see? Is it houses, tents, flats, or huts? I want you to please count carefully and write your numbers very, very neatly. And I will see you just now after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us now turn to page 24. On page 24, we are going to be doing English. And the English that we're going to be doing is possessive pronouns. Now, I know we already know what a pronoun is. A pronoun is a word that is used to replace a noun. But we also have possessive pronouns, and these are special because they show ownership, what belongs to someone. In this case, we have a beautiful bicycle, just like the one I have on the board. So we are going to try and use some possessive pronouns to see who owns the bicycle. Now, if the bicycle belongs to me, that means the bicycle is mine. So let's point to ourselves and say, mine, mine. Very good. If the bicycle belongs to someone else, we say your bicycle or yours, yours. Now, if the bicycle belongs to a boy or a man, we say the bicycle is his, his. Very good. And if it belongs to a girl or a woman, we say the bicycle is hers, hers. Good job. But if the bicycle belongs to a group of people that we are not included, they belong to that group, we say the bicycle is theirs, theirs. Very good. So we have now done a few, but the last one we want to do is if the bicycle belongs to a group of people, including yourself, then that means it is our bicycle. So we say the bicycle is ours. Now let's try again. We have when the bicycle belongs to you, your bicycle, we say the bicycle is mine, mine. Then if it belongs to a boy, we say the bicycle is his, his. And then if the bicycle belongs to a girl, we say the bicycle is hers, hers. Or if it's a person, but we're not sure if it's a boy or a girl, we can say the bicycle belongs to you, you. And then if there is a group of people that the bicycle belongs to, but we are not part of that group, only that group, then we say the bicycle is theirs, theirs. And then if the bicycle belongs to a group of people, including yourself, including you, then we say the bicycle is ours, ours. Okay, now that we know what a possessive pronoun is and the different types, let's take a look at our exercise again. So we want to fill in the following with the pronouns. Now you can see that the sentences need you to complete them. So you're going to complete your sentences by using the possessive pronouns. Let's read number one. Number one says, I have a bicycle. The bicycle is dash. So which word can we use there? Do we say theirs, or mine, or hers, or yours, or his, or ours? Well done, grade ones. We say the bicycle is mine because of the word I have. Remember, the first word in the first sentence is going to give you a clue. Now, I want you to do these by yourself. Make sure that you read about the possessive pronoun that you're about to use. Try and do the action, and then if you think you're not sure, you can always ask for help. please, please, please do your best, fill in the word, and after you're done with that, you can move on to page 25. On page 25, we are going to be matching the pictures with a line. Now, all the things that you see there are related to our story from last week. Last week, we had a beautiful story about 3 little pigs and what they were using their house, or what materials they were using for their houses. So, we have a brick house, a wooden house, and a straw house. It is your job to match the material on the other side with the house. Make a straight line from the material to the house. And I know you're clever because you can definitely see which one is for which house. Take your time, have fun with this one, and I will see you later on after this advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
We have now come to the end of our lesson, grade 1. And I had so much fun with you. I hope you had so much fun with me. So now that we are done with our lesson, we need to sanitize. Let us sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! I wonder, I saw him peeping out somewhere. He must be around. Sashi. Oh, there you are, Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, MyZone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.